Hi there, Jeffrey Rhoades from Experimental Homesteader, Exotic Gardening, and Richardson.com. Please subscribe, hit that join button, join our membership, give us comments down below. Um, we appreciate comments, we do read them, and we do try to respond to them. We are having some difficulties with YouTube. They are flagging some of our videos as misinformation. And so we have a number of videos that have been taken down and are being reviewed. So we may lose our channel. We don't feel that we've put any misinformation out there, but there have been evidently somebody out there is complaining and throwing a fit and getting some of our stuff censored. So we're trying to, just provide the facts. Couple things in the news that may or may not get us into trouble, but some of the migrants that were sent to the illegal alien. Yeah.
That's such an awful word for them.
Yeah. The like I said, the migrants, the illegals that have crossed into the country that were sent to New York. Some of them are on buses headed to Florida now. They were offered a chance to go to Florida to help in the recovery and cleanup of Florida following Hurricane Ian. And they have voluntarily gotten on buses and headed to Florida. There's an unknown source who is paying them $15 an hour. But they were, it sounded from what I've heard that they were happy to contribute. They gladly and willingly um, are making this trip to help out. Um, you know, they're doing a good deed. So, um, at least some positive aspects in all of this. Um, we have more craziness going on, though. Um, the leader of North Korea decided to launch a ballistic missile over Japan. It basically launched from North Korea, crossed over uh, one of the islands of Japan, and crashed into the sea on the other side of Japan. Um, it was an unannounced, uh, unexpected launch that triggered uh, the response systems of Japan because it flew low enough that people could see it and that it uh, set off all sorts of alarms. Sirens were sounding, warnings were sent out via radio, TV, and through some uh, people's cell phones, um, basically warning of, you know, a potential missile attack, um, urging people to seek shelter because they weren't sure just exactly where it was going.
Does that
Um,
remind you of a song that came out in the 80s?
uh, which one?
Nina? 99 Love Balloons?
Um, sort of. I mean, I don't really remember the lyrics of the song.
Because it was in
In
German.
well, there was an English version of it.
Oh, well, the English version was awful.
Yeah, it didn't exactly translate
No,
completely.
it didn't translate right.
Um, but yes, I do remember the song. Um, in fact, I did I hear it today? I think I heard it today on the radio at work. Um, I know I heard it yesterday. Yeah, I know I heard it yesterday because um, Rick Springfield on his radio show on the radio at work yesterday was doing color songs.
Color songs.
Yeah, songs with color in them. And so
Okay.
99 Red Balloons was one of the songs that he played. Um, we're off on a tangent.
In other news, Loretta Lynn passed away today.
Yeah.
So sad.
Yeah, she was 90 years old. Um,
I just loved her.
yeah, she was the queen of country music for 7 decades. Um, she was something extraordinary, and I mean I grew up listening to her music. I'm not a big fan of country music, um, in part because I grew up listening to it. But she was one of those that, yeah, I liked her music. I can still listen to it today. Some of the newer country I have a hard time listening to, but the older stuff like Loretta Lynn and others from that era, um, yeah, I still listen to. Um, but yeah, I was getting ready to go to lunch when I saw the news come across that she had passed away. So
Jeff does not remember because he was paying no attention, but it was one of her songs that I sung in the 8th grade talent show.
uh huh. I don't even remember the 8th grade talent show, so let alone your part in it. I don't.
Because you was avoiding me.
Well, but I don't remember the talent show at all. Okay.
Wait, is that false information that you was avoiding me?
No, no, that is real information. At that time, yes, I was avoiding you, but I'm pretty sure I was probably at the talent show. I just don't remember it at all. So, I mean, it was 8th grade. That was a few years ago.
You don't say.
I've slept since then. Um,
Well, that we know.
anyways, trying to think of anything else that we want to talk about. Let's see if we can get kicked off of here.
I interrupted you as you was explaining all this stuff, and now you've lost your train of thought.
Oh yeah, I'm lost completely. I mean, it's pretty much over and done with at this point for tonight. Um, you know, I'm tired. It's bedtime. And have I still have a lot of stuff to do tomorrow at work because I did not get everything done tonight.
Shame on you.
I couldn't get it done.
You mean you'd still be there?
If the materials had been available, yeah,
Oh.
I'd probably still be there. The materials weren't there.
Oh.
So there was nothing.
Supply issue shortages? Wait, that might be false information too.
Well, I don't know that it was necessarily supply shortages. I don't know that the materials were ordered properly.
Oh.
I mean, as soon as I knew about the need for it, I put it into the system so that Flat Stock could order and get the materials for me. But I don't know what happened, but they still didn't have what I needed as of the time that they left around 4:30 today. So I was unable to complete my job because I didn't have the materials available.
See, I don't know why they're allowed to leave if their job isn't complete.
Well, I mean, I don't know that the materials were in the building. They may be on a truck tomorrow, or that was coming off of a truck this evening. So it may be it was on a delivery that was being unloaded after they were leaving, because receiving brings stuff in and then it gets transferred to Flat Stock, and Flat Stock stocks it, puts it away, or makes it available for people to use.
I see.
So, because it's basically receiving gets it off the truck and puts it into the racks, and then Flat Stock pulls it from the rack to a usable location. But there was nothing available at the time that they were getting ready to leave. So I don't know whether it's going to show up tomorrow. It could be that all of this stuff goes back order. I don't know. I know they're going to throw a royal fit if it's going to go back order.
Well, it is what it is.
But it's not my fault. I did what I needed to do, and so I completed my job to the best of my ability so far. Now, if it shows up tomorrow morning, then I can process it tomorrow morning. Of course, my shelves will get delayed and other stuff, but hey, I may wind up behind a little bit, but I'll just have to try and catch up. Or they can get me some help. Funny. Okay. Anyways, I think that's going to do it tonight. So, once again, please subscribe. Uh, give us thumbs up, thumbs down, comments below. We'll see everybody tomorrow. Stay safe out there.